Turning now to peaking tensions in the standoff between Russia and the West over Ukraine. The State Department is now ordering family members of government employees at the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv to leave the country amid growing concerns of Russian invasion. We're also learning new details about how the U.S. is responding to Russian aggression. ABC's Em Nguyen is tracking the latest in Washington this morning.
This morning, the U.S. Embassy in Ukraine on high alert. The State Department now ordering diplomats' families to leave the region while authorizing non-essential staffers to depart. The latest sign that American officials believe Russia could soon invade Ukraine. Secretary of State Antony Blinken reaffirming U.S. support for the Ukrainian government.
If a single additional Russian force goes into Ukraine in an aggressive way, as I said, that would trigger a swift, a severe, and a united response from us and from Europe.
ABC News confirming the Biden administration is now considering sending more troops to the region. It would be on top of severe financial and trade sanctions against Russia, including the possible restriction of Russia's access to U.S. technology, in particular semiconductors that enable computer and smartphone technology, making it more difficult for everyday Russians to get consumer electronics. But officials stress no decisions have been made yet. In California this weekend, the U.S. military shipping out additional supplies to Ukraine, following the administration's approval of $200 million in defensive security assistance. This comes as Russia has massed at least 100,000 troops near its border with Ukraine, prompting a bipartisan call for immediate action.
Let's make sure that we are pushing back right now with stiff sanctions.
But the very strongest sanctions, the sorts of sanctions that we use to bring Iran to the table, is something that we should hold out as a deterrent to prevent Putin from taking the last step of invading Ukraine.
The U.S. says there would be serious consequences after a new British intelligence report accused Russia of plotting to install a pro-Russian leader in Ukraine. Russia is dismissing the comments as disinformation. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.